Oh, that's a banger. I'm just learning. Wait. Oh, ready. I'm also testing out my chat right now. Cause yeah, it was messing with me like for excessive emojis and all that stuff. So I tried to find a happy medium. Man, this dude ain't destroyed. I get tired of these rise and fall videos. You know, I've got against them. They always sit up here and go, "It's the rise and fall of whoever," but they never know. Oh snap! How you don't got this? There you go. I love the destination none. That really like encapsulates what's going on. Hold on a second. I'm doing several things at once. Wait. Oh. Yeah, what's up, bud? No, yeah, I had issues with it before. Yeah, but I fixed it. Like, because, people were putting in emojis and all that, and I don't really know all the protocol to this website stuff. I don't really worry about it. I'd be chilling. But all that matches me perfectly. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about over here. Now, I was just looking at some these rise and fall videos of people that I don't even know. I'm like, when did they rise? That's like, if I get a rise and fall video, I'd be like, when was I up? I don't recall being up to go down. Yeah, it tricks me out. Nah, since it was in rare form, I especially like that picture. This one right here. I was like, wow, she nailed it. But what I like about this picture is that I do wear a big green trench coat. Right, I'm like, that's perfect. Perfecto. Now I can have all the fun of talking without having to be on the camera. I was trying to get some animated GIFs. There's some in there, but they ain't really that enticing. Yep. I like that it just shades me just right. Like everything just hits. I'm still trying to figure out how you lost your mod. That's what I mean. This thing always does this to me. What up, old scary gamer? I don't really think you're old or scary. That's just me, though. You know, I need to do that buy me a coffee thing. Only problem is I'm scared, like, because then it'll look like I'm asking for money. Happy New Year. But that's me, though. It's not a pride issue. I'm just like, I have no reason for anybody to give me any cheese. I don't play video games very often. I talk way too much about absolutely nothing. I have no ideological political views one way or the other. I don't really talk much about religion because that's nobody's business. In fact, I muted. Oh, yeah, that's because I wasn't on the channel. All right. What I was saying was, no, I used to have a Cash App and the PayPal up, but I was like, I don't even do nothing on here. But, you know, I'm glad you're getting a more respectful audience. Can you hear me? Am I being heard? I got to check. Y'all got me squeamish. All right, cool. Yeah, I am there. Loud and clear. Good. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that my audience doesn't really, I don't have one. Like they try to be, but I delete them. If I cared about views, I wouldn't do what I did. And even though I don't care about views, I still got a lot of them. Oh, that's cool. Work. Dang it. Like RuPaul said, work. Turn to the left. Work it, girl. Sashay. Shut. Why am I singing RuPaul? Anyways, I'm more assish. It's not even a word, but you get what I'm saying. Since it, the lady of the hour. Thank her. Get over to her channel. Pay her. She does good art. I'm homeless. Yeah. Did you see how she got my face? She nailed it. I've never had nobody draw me before that didn't make me look like a complete phoebe. Even shaded me right. Got my gap just perfectly. Got the way I usually keep my facial hair. Heck, I showed my cousin and she was like, she had a picture of a couple of She has a picture like with her husband and her, her fam bam. And she was like, if she could draw that, I'll pay her. And I'm like, I'd have to take it up with her. I'll find out. Then I'm like, then I'd have to get the picture from her and all that. And then you'd have to tell me a price. And also, I don't know squat about currency exchange. But yeah, I never had a picture drawn of me. But I love the way I'm sitting in the shadow. It's like, it's perfect. Because I never sit in the light. Like, it's just not me. And the trench coat. Like that trench coat. I'm like, yes. Because I wear a big green trench coat, so it matches. Trench coat, hat, you got it all down. Hey, yo, oh, scary gamer. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can do whatever you want. I don't hold no ill will, no bad will, no bad intent, nothing. You're always on a list of cool. I catch some of your stuff, but like I said, it's just like with Easy. I feel bad when I got nothing clever to say. So I'm just like, I'll just shut up. That sounds stupid. Well, I already joined your channel too, old scary gamer. So I'm already in that. You weren't? I don't know when I came in, but yeah, if you played late at night, I came in and you were like, it was just usually you and me chopping it up for a bit. So like I didn't get to see that disrespect, but I'm saddened that happened. Plus, I'm bad at like type cussing somebody out. Like I've never been good at that. I'm more of a punch to the face kind of guy. Or like most of the time I walk away because, like I said, people say anything they want about you. It's up to you to make it true. But also, why would I listen to kids? Just like on my quote battle bed. Shut up, boy. I got quotes bigger than you. And that's like me. That's how I master the actual word that I would use in that juncture. Only reason I ain't invited nobody up yet is because, like I said, I'm just chilling before I got to go to the W word. I know you swear most of the time. I do too. I'm not sitting up here acting perfect. I ain't nowhere near a good person. I done told everybody I'm horrible. But I'm also a nice person, and so are you. You can be both. I don't get how people. That's the only problem I got with the internet. Everybody thinks you're just one thing. Like, I don't know. People are nuanced and layered. I mean, I knew a serial guy. I knew a guy that did horrible. I knew a guy that did more horrible stuff than me. But he was also a damn good father. Damn good father. But you know the deal. Everybody likes to crawl for the gossip because people love the juicy rumors. Which is why I was like, what happened to context? And that's our fault as humanity. We let context die. Dang right. Stick to your game. Stick to that one. I'm trying. Like the game I was playing before was DC Universe, but I ended up beating it. And like the rest of it, if you want to do further, it's like paywall stuff, and I'm not doing that. And I love DC Universe. I'm one of the idiots that bought it before it was free. I had bought it on PS3, and then I accidentally deleted my whole file, and I had made it so far up. I made a video about that too. Exactly. You got no juicy juice, then they got nothing to doocy do. Why am I talking like that? All right, you guys gotta go ahead and erase that. Don't clip it. Don't remind yourself. You didn't hear me say that. That'll kill my street cred. Oh wait, I'm not a gangster. Never mind. Oh yeah, DC comic games are fun, but like I was talking about that DC Universe online game. Like I had clocked some real hours on that. I was a big fan. I mean, I still am, and I can still like level up on there, but it would be tedious without actually getting to go on the good adventures. Yeah, they when they start asking me for money, I'm like, I can't give it to you, honey. Once there we go, there we go. Nice and let everybody know that I'm a sweetheart and a jerk. That's why nobody gets to see pictures of me when I'm with the kids. They turn me into a punk, and I don't mean rocker. Oh, I will show you guys this though. See, this is my weather. It ain't really easy. Well, easy gets the weather all the time, but this is my weather normally. It looks, that's not it. There it is. See, this is me because I can see while I'm out here. Everything look beautiful in its own way. But that bus stop's got to be there because that's the bus stop. I like how you also left a seat there for somebody to sit beside me. And I like how I look dark and imposing because it like, but a little bit of light because it gives the symbolism of, hey, all you got to do is chop it up with me. I'm a talker. I like talking. Yeah, but you're all the way where you're at to catch the snow. Don't worry, I don't drop locales over here. I don't ever drop people's locations. Just like I've never dropped a dislike on somebody's video. It just does not work for me. Unless by accident, because you know how like when you got it on PlayStation or like Xbox, they'll have your YouTube video and you might see something you don't want on there. So you go to like you highlight it and you have the choice of like don't recommend channel or get rid of it. And it'd be like, what's your reason? And it might be I already saw it or I don't like the video or not my style. I might have accidentally done it that way. Nah, y'all are gravy. I'm glad everybody are y'all gravy? Everybody good over here? I mean, I got Sensit, the artist of the day. I'm sitting up here talking like she spent days on it. She probably did that in 5 minutes with her skill. She just like, I'll knock this out in a second. Because it's hard to make a picture of somebody without it looking like a caricature. If me and Easy ever figure out a way to do these live stream podcasts together, we'll need a picture like this for the background where we're both sitting up there. Oh, okay. No, that's sick. That's sick right there. That's awesome. There was a singer back in the day from Chicago. Like he was a weird singer, but he was especially known for his, like he sit inside of the Sears Tower or wherever the observatory was, and he could draw whole streets, like with buses, the numbers on there. His name was Wesley Willis. I think some of his artwork actually got sold. But yeah, Wesley Willis, he was yeah, and he would do that all just with his hand and a pen. But the details would be astounding. Like you detailed stuff. I don't even know how you drew this picture of me. I'm like, did I send you a picture or something? Because I don't recall doing that. I'm like, that's exactly how I'd look if I was a cartoon character. You even got my expression down. Like, huh? All right. I got 6 people in here. I have no idea who they are. I know some of them. I don't know why 6 people would be interested in seeing nothing. Just me chilling at the bus stop. Now, usually at the bus stop, it would be me just like listening. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just listening. But all are welcome at the bus stop. Hold on, let me get you some. Let me make sure I got this on here. Did people had enough? Give me some more. Did people run around here? Give me some more. All right, cool. All of y'all are highlighted. I made sure of that. Huh. Yep. It all varies. Can't help it. I spent a lot of time at bus stops. A, because I hate to drive. B, I never had any money. And C, I just walk everywhere. But I don't know. Maybe this year I'll make something out of myself. Nah, I doubt it. I'm a vagabond, baby. I love being a vagabond. Fame don't mean squat. being rich don't mean squat. I got a bunch of stories though. I don't tell them all on here because I don't know how to tell them because of like, you know, A, got to protect the innocent, B, got to keep their anonymity, and C, I don't really know what goes into TOS, so I'm trying to like avoid that. Ain't nobody sitting on me this time. Maybe back in my young teenage drunken druggy days, that would have been different. No, animals avoid me unless they're cats. That's why birds don't sit around me because they're like, oh, cats be liking him. It'll just turn into a cartoon. Plus, I'm like, ew, nature. Yeah. Sorry if y'all can hear nothing but the sounds of nature out here. That's just because I'm chilling. I take that back. A bird did sit on my shoulder back in the day, but it was like when I was in LA. It was my friend's bird. He had a big bird. That dude was scary. He had long claws. Like the dude had long claws. That was in my wild days as a little kid. I mean, you know, as a little kid though, you do really stupid things. That's why I can't get mad at a kid for doing stupid stuff because I'm like, they're 4. What are you gonna do? They're 4. What I love the most about this is that it's, you know, I call my channel the bus stop. Somebody else called their channel the bus stop, so that's why I'm still Anubis D Wicked. I don't know why they call theirs a bus stop, but I can't knock them for having it. No, technically, neither do I, old scary gamer. Technically, neither do I. But that don't mean you don't get conned into raising them. I know I did. But you try to tell them differently, and they tend to punch people in the face for trying to say that, you know, I'm not. So, and since I'm not the kind of guy that likes to crush kids, you know, never gonna do that. Yeah, I know, but my name's already a new bus. That's why it's like, that's why it was like, welcome to the bus stop was perfect. And it still is. But yeah, Anubis D Wicked's bus stop. Why do they keep showing me drama videos? I only like to watch old school true crime and a lot of music videos. That's the only reason why I signed up for a YouTube channel. I didn't ever expect to make any videos. Also because like, you know, I watch a lot of prophetic videos and the one thing I never ever could comprehend was prophecies are probable. They're not definite. You have the power to change them. We all do, but people don't seem to want to. It's like I don't get how people want the destruction. That makes no sense to me. But it's also why I try not to talk because then I think too much, and then people are like, "What the hell is he on?" And then it's like, you know, sometimes I don't feel like I'm dropping gems. Sometimes I feel like I'm just dropping what birds do on a car when it's been freshly washed. And I'm apologetic, but guess what? Here's a good thing about that old scary gamer. You have the power to walk away anytime you want. This ain't no cult. I don't force nobody to stay. All of you have the power to leave. I have no charisma. I also won't convince people to do stuff. I'm not good at that. Ask all my ex girlfriends. They left pretty easily, sometimes without even a breakup. They just disappeared. And then they come back like months or sometimes years later and act like we still going out. That'd be tripping me out. I'm like, I'm gonna say no. Hey, when I see the D in the capital letters, I think of D Wicked. I'm slightly egotistical that way. Because my name used to be D Wicked. Anubis was a tack on later when I was like in my later teen years. And then I was like, hey, that sounds pretty good. Match it together. So it just became Anubis D Wicked. It was supposed to be Anubis slash D Wicked, but at least this way it sounds like I got a formal name. Oh yeah, easy. When they ghost, it's actually funny because I'm like, I didn't have to go through no awkward breakup. Right? All that pull. What is it? Pull it. Pull the. You got to rip the band-aid off. You know, I be seeing like I get lots of videos where people add videos to their food, and I'm like, I guess, but it ain't gonna make me like it or hate it even more or less because I like food. Damn it. Yeah, I had Banshee on here. Banshee was kicking butt. She was chilling. What's today? It's Wednesday. All right. Right. Easy. That's why I usually start with yo easy, and then I ask the question. It makes it easier to make the videos because at least it feels like I'm asking somebody something. Usually, like I said, it was just me asking you, but then other people would horn in on it, and I guess that's cool. No, Banshee been around. She was sick, then she was chilling, then she had the holidays, and you got to remember the time zones. And you also got to remember that I usually stream at very messed up and odd times, usually before the sun rises. But now, since I got this spiffy photo, I don't have to do it that way. Yeah, especially since they don't know me at all. If that was all about you, bud, you're charismatic. People love you. I mean, when I first came out here, I barely had like 300 people following me. Honestly, that's 300 more than I expected. Now I'm way higher than I expected. I was expecting negative. I never expected anybody to view any of this stuff I was making. I was just making it. So I don't know where they coming from. I don't know why they like being here, but yeah, that don't mean I don't appreciate it. Ah, meat. Right? It's like he said on that song, keep doing what you do. I'm gonna let myself out of here. Death clock rules. Here comes the train of murder coming. I still like Death Clock. I don't care. That's a great group. Life is just a murder train a coming. But yeah, like some people they add fast clips and somebody like you should put some edits and some subtitles in your videos. I'm like, that's not the point of what I do. Hey, why let everybody else win? Quit on your own terms. I just make videos because I could care less if people are gonna watch them or not. I really do care less. I don't. It ain't in me to care whether you're gonna engage in my content or not. Because this isn't content. I'm just some weirdo that sits around, goes to work, chills, lives on the streets, he just does his thing. And for you, you have interesting stuff. You're into crafting and video games and all that. I'm just into whatever's catching me at the time. But I am gonna stream a lot more because I realize that only reason I don't stream that much is because I'm busy watching other people's, and I really need to do all that. There's nothing wrong with editing. Editing is cool if you're into it, but I'm not. I'm not trying to be hip. I'd rather be around people that get me. And I pause and delay a lot of dead air, all that. I thought about doing some editing, but it would just be me repurposing videos. Yeah, hanging out in chats is I don't know. I mean, I like supporting the people that I like though. I like hanging out with other people. Even though the flip side is that most people don't hang out with you, you know? You find a few though. There's a few that hang out with you, but they're mostly the people that run the channels. So I don't want to be in that weird catch-22 where it feels like I'm only hanging out with them because they're hanging out with me. That and I'm not trying to grow. I've grown more than I ever expected. I made 1 million views. That in itself is nut sauce. That's a good resolution. My resolutions are the same. I'm not committing any murders. It's as far as I can go with it. Well, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you to do any animateds. I'm not going to ask you to do any animateds unless I can afford to pay you. But I did look into that buy me a coffee because I was like, you know. I just don't want to look into the part where I look like I'm just trying to get somebody's money. By that I mean for me, like I want to try to like figure this out. But whatever, I work anyway. So like either which way, I just gotta be careful because I'm already waiting for the anti-me videos to come out. You watch Anubis D Wicked? Well, here's stuff you didn't know about him. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know about it. That guy sounds crazy. Be like, dang, Anubis D Wicked did all that. He sold spoiled milk to school children. Wow. I am horrible. Didn't you see the video? Even I know I'm bad. You know, that kind of thing. I'm easily influenced sometimes. Right? Well, my channel is just me talking crazy. I like when people say it's just shots of whatever and you saying stuff. You wasted seconds of my life. And I'm like, who the hell told you to do that? I never said to subscribe or like my stuff. Or more importantly, do not press the bell. Because I don't know how often I'll upload. It might be a ton of times. It might be nothing. You don't need to be updated on this. Oh man, work's gonna suck. Yeah, that bothers me. I don't even need to hear my name. I usually try to just respond to the person, and if I say it, it's because it's out of impulse. But see, that's why I like the fact that my chat stays small because I can answer everybody properly. I can answer y'all. I can talk to y'all. That's what I like. You get too many people floating in and floating up with everything they're saying. Then it becomes an attention thing. Then they want to get mad when they get knocked off. Like, sorry that I deleted your comment, but it wasn't productive, and I don't care about the view. I don't even know what dislikes I got. I never look at that. I have my likes and dislikes hidden. Because that's how I roll. That's cool as long as they don't say first or something like that. That's just weird. But I get it. First is like an acknowledgement, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand all the protocol. I watched the internet become a thing. I wasn't a part of the internet. I just was always on it. Like I always say, algorithm to me is just somebody that can't dance. Oh man, this new JID though. Bars, 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 easy. Bars, bars, bars. JID just came out swinging. But he's JID. I know it's JID, but I like saying JID. Because, you know, he keeping rap on his back. Oh, it's in the settings. Like you have to go into your studio for that. It won't do it for your old ones, but it'll do it for your newer videos. So whenever you post a new one, you can hide that, and then it'll be like hide them all or hide it. It's just like I don't allow all comments. I have keep comments for review. But that's how the likes and dislikes work. Matter of factually. But that's just like how you have the ability to ban people. I still don't know how to ban. Oh, nah, Sensei. You've seen my channel before. I don't have drama. I usually shut that down. That's why my bot was so heavy with it, because I'm like, you know, it's something that I don't abide by. But I also don't like to say I don't have drama, because then, you know, if you say you don't, then somebody will come in there to be a contrarian. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Only thing good about a big stream is that there's not people there. Like, well, there's people there, but like everybody's so quick to get their stuff out that half the time the person there doesn't read it. Heck, if my stream ever got like, I like the fact that when I stream, my chat usually stays in like single digits. The one time I got the double digits, I shut that down so fast. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. Was it good? No, but I found myself staring at the chat, and that was the problem. because a half of me wants to acknowledge everybody that comes in and wants to read everything they got to say. But then sometimes when people are talking to each other, I like that too, and I try not to chime in. So it's a dichotomy. What do you want? Is it slower? Yeah. But does it work for me? Absolutely. Plus, I don't want to read everybody chat because one thing you find is somebody trying to be contrarian, another person trying to be funny, and it's always just for some reaction. Oh, even if I built the right community, it would still be a problem for me because I read everybody's comments and I feel bad when I miss something. So if I can learn how to nothing burger this, I'll be great. But with this new picture, these new pictures, I'll be able to just talk about nothing or just sit in silence happily. I want this to be as lame as Channel 4 in Vegas, which is just government access channel, or like PBS at like 4 to 6. I just want this channel to be like public access, like. And today we learn about the horrifying problems that could occur with ingrown hairs on your leg. They could possibly lead to a fungus, but science is not out on that. Or maybe it is. I haven't read any of it. You know, something to that effect. Because at the end of the day, this is psychological therapy for me. Hearts. What hearts? I don't even have the react button. I think I don't. You know that weird little circle thing that sits on the side when you're on somebody's channel where it's like hearts and flowers and stuff? I don't have that because I'm on this. So, like, possibly, but I doubt it. Let me see. Oh my God, I do have that. You know what? The best advice I got for you, old scary gamer, is wait, I told you this before. Play the games you want to play. Screw everybody else. Don't worry about what's popular. Ah, it is there? God dang it. I don't even see that stuff pop up on the screen, so I don't even know what the significance of it is. I'm busy staring at my feet. I need a good pedicure, some pumicing. Looking like I rocket the Flintstones. Anyways, why would I be offended by that? Yeah, I thought you knew me. I thought I was one of your brothers. I'm saddened. You thought I'd be caring at all, guys? I'll tell you this much though. Even when you think it's all girls, it's probably guys. I mean, I play the games I like to play, and I don't get nobody there. Probably because I'm not entertaining. That's why I try to play like no-brainer games. I'm still mad I didn't play enough of that Power Wash Simulator. That game was cool. Oh, snap, I still have it. All you do is just wash stuff. I mean, my cousin was here playing a lot of Fortnite, but my problem is I was watching a lot of like weird TV shows. Probably, but I don't curse a lot. Most I say is damn it. I mean, I curse, but even in my regular life, that was something I did when I was on a lot of drugs, and it always made my mom sad because she's like, "You're an intelligent guy. You don't even need to." I'm like, "Yeah, sometimes you just do it for expression." Plus, like you, if I wanted that kind of audience, I'd do it more. I could edit more videos and do all that stuff, but like I told somebody else, he said if I add some captions to one video where it was about speaking English, and I was like, "You saw the video, you got what I was saying. I'm viral." Nice. But yeah, like I said, like if the people that see the videos get what I'm trying to say, then I'm viral. I don't need nobody else. Plus, there's people I've looked at online that are desperate for the views and the attention, and they act like they're not, and it trips me out. Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't curse. The kids, they didn't. I don't know. I never had to, but mostly if I raise my voice, they like, "Uh oh," because I got them to the point where like, if I got to get up for something you did, it's not going to end well, even though I never did nothing. Yeah, I'm looking for the rest of the crazy, squeamish, outcasted dudes whose pronoun is officially a crazy ass weirdo. Because I looked at this thing and it's like you can now put your pronoun on here, and my pronoun is crazy ass weirdo. But apparently that doesn't count. That made me mad. What about the crazy ass weirdos out there? We're out there, and we need to be acknowledged. Well, what did Marilyn Monroe say? If you didn't like me at my worst, don't come to me at my best. Yeah, like they say you can put your own pronoun, but that's not true. I made a video about it. I'm like, I identify as a crazy ass weirdo, and apparently that doesn't count as a pronoun. And for all the rest of those crazy ass weirdos out there, I feel like we're misrepresented or not represented at all. But the only reason I don't march about it is for one simple reason. Because I stick with there's three kinds of people in the world: those that are in favor of it, those who aren't in favor of it, and those that don't care. And the people that don't care never get a vote. Yeah, exactly. Don't touch me, don't even look at me. You can touch me if you want to, or look at me all day. But you got to accept the consequences of that decision. Hey, a chatbot that's offering me stuff. That's not happening. See, I don't have proper bots on my Twitch channel. Uh, Pronounce your bar ass. Um, no, I'm not gonna do that because that just feels like a slippery slope of like investigation and interrogation that I'm not in the mood for. On the internet, anything you say can and will be used against you because context doesn't exist. Um, that actually is a pronoun. I'm not gonna get into it. Let's just say that it is. Let's just say I've been in that situation. And also, let's just say I'm saying too much. Oh yeah, no, it is. I've actually even heard that. You forget, I'm from a crazy place. I've been at the bus stops. I've been around the like. That's why it's the bus stop. I met some of the most interesting and weird people in my life. So exactly what you said right there. I've actually heard that. Nice. That's actually funny. A lot of swearing, but okay. All I was gonna say was, yeah, no. See, but here's the thing, Sensei. You got to remember that there's different types of swearing depending on where you go. Different types of insults depending on where you go. And I done seen and heard some weirdness. And I done dealt with some, I done heard it all. It's actually kind of hilarious. Like, like if you go to England, they have a different level of swearing than if you're in the States. You know, if you're in the UK, the swearing is different than in the United States. It's like hilarious. And then like the swearing in Canada, like it might sound similar because they throw the curse words in there, but then there's the context. Like I know a few in Bulgarian, but I'm not gonna say them on here because I have Bulgarian friends and I won't disrespect them. But like even like certain stuff they would say to me, I'm like, is that an insult? I don't know. Holy crap, have I been on here for an hour? You people tricked me. Y'all tricked me. I was only supposed to be here for a few minutes, and y'all got me on here talking like crazy. Damn this good conversation. All right, it's cool, everybody. We're gonna blame Easy for this, okay? It's all Easy's fault. Actually, I'll tell you this much. That ain't no young people that say it a lot. Like, it's cool, but like swearing is funny because for me, it's funny to hear a person that doesn't speak English say the F word in English. It's funny to me, so I can't even get mad. It's like when I hear, like, one of my favorite things to hear nowadays is when people from other countries go, gang, gang. And I'm just sitting up here like, that's cute because they think that's how you're supposed to say it. So I just chalk that up to poor communication. I wouldn't say education, just poor communication. Because no one owns words or context, dialect, or how to use them. Nobody owns these. Well, not like, gang. They say gang, gang because they're trying to like be hip. They're trying to be like, oh, I'm with it. I love this stuff, gang, gang. And I'm like, no, that's not cool. And it's not even that it's not cool. It's just funny because I'm like, that doesn't sound cool coming from you. Doesn't sound cool coming from anybody. It's like when it's like when I was watching this video, and then I watched a bunch of controversy where they're like, they're culturally appropriating. I'm like, they're dressed up like a bunch of street gangbangers. That is not our culture. If you use your own word for it, it doesn't sound bad. That's lost in translation. That's what I'm trying to say. It gets lost in translation. What was that saying? That the humans were purposely separated by their language so we can never understand one another. Trust me, I've heard a lot of Dutch. Actually, I told you one of my favorite rap groups at the time was a Dutch group. I don't hate the Dutch. Do I like everything about them? No, but do I like anybody? Not really. Let's face it. I'm not a liker of people. I'm very misanthropic. But I'm more of a like I hate groups of people, but I like individuals. That's how I've always been. Like groups of people bother me, but like individuals, I like individuals. Because an individual doesn't represent everybody that they supposedly represent. People are just people. They got their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own brains, yada yada yada. Why am I sounding philosophical? Okay, forget that. What the hell am I listening to? Yeah, I gravitate towards cinephiles. Weirdos. Well, because it's your own language. Although you keep swearing a lot. Oh, wait a minute. It's nighttime there. I just realized that. I really got to put a language barrier thing on here. I thought I had one. What up, Sunfish? Oh, wait, no, she has diplomatic immunity. By that I mean, like, I put a mod on her. I said it's night there. It's day here. I work at night. Oh, man, this year I got to get a computer. I can be on the streets and still have a laptop. No wonder everybody thinks all I do is complain. All I see is a bunch of people on these channels complaining. And here I am just trying to chill, kill, fulfill, keep it real. Yeah, nah, Sensei was killing it today. No, no, I was talking about channels that I watch, like outside of what the people I go to. Yeah, she killed it. I love the Destination None there too. It works. But I do want to do more with my channel. I am going to do more. By that I mean I'm going to talk lots more and I'm going to be more ignorant. Man, I got to charge these phones. Man, life being short or long is irrelevant. I just don't like to spend my time being a jerk. I was a jerk for too many years. That also goes with that whole good die young deal. I'm like, so if I were, so maybe because I'm evil, I'm been here so long. I don't know. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. That came out wrong. Oh man, I gotta go get ready. Oh yeah, I knew it was Metallica. I remember I used to be asked all the time if I liked Metallica. I'm like, they're all right. It felt like a weird initiation question. I liked Pantera too, but it's like music. Whew. Well, I got like a little over an hour before I gotta get in there. Didn't even know I was on. Oh wait, I am still on. I thought I left. I'm usually used to abruptness. Well, much love to you people. Let me get out of here.